What's going on, guys? ASMR Prodigy back again with another video, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are now doing Week 9 NFL predictions. Week 9. We are now over halfway through the year. Each team plays 17 games, and we're at Week 9. So, as always, if you're new here, like the video, subscribe, and let's go over my Week 8 predictions and how I did. So, Thursday Night Football, it was Ravens and Buccaneers. I got that game right. I picked the Ravens to win, and they won 27-22. Tom Brady and those Buccaneers are not doing so hot as of right now. I still think they go to the playoffs. They have way too much talent to not. Mike Evans is so good, and some people may say Tom Brady is their GOAT, so maybe the best QB of all time. So they have to go to the playoffs. Broncos, Jags in London, I believe, or maybe Munich. They were overseas. It was a 9:30 game, and for some reason, this game wasn't nationally televised. I had to watch this on my phone. And I only watched it for Travis Etienne. He's on my fantasy team. The Broncos won 21-17. I got that one wrong, but it was a good game. And I honestly don't know how the Jags didn't win. Trevor Lawrence didn't play that good. Travis Etienne played great. Dolphins, Lions, I got that game right. The Dolphins won 31-27. A very close game. Very, very, very close game. Another one of those shootouts that the Lions always tend to have, like they did against Seattle. And they came up short. Falcons, Panthers, I got that game right as well. The Falcons beat the Panthers at 37-34. This game had everything. One of the biggest bombs that I've ever witnessed, at least in recent memory, from PJ Walker on that Hail Mary to DJ Moore. He launched that thing, and DJ Moore caught the Hail Mary. The penalty was so stupid. He took his helmet off. He wasn't even on the field, and it kind of cost him the game because the kicker missed the extra point, going to overtime, missed a field goal, whatever. The Panthers lost. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I got that right. Cardinals and Vikings, I got that game right. Vikings won 34-26. Dalvin Cook had a pretty good game, and now the Vikings have TJ Hawkinson at tight end. I think they're going to be lethal. I still don't see them beating the Eagles, though, unless, I don't know, maybe they've improved so much since week 2. I don't know. I still don't see them beating the Eagles. They beat the Cardinals. The Cardinals haven't really looked that good this year. It's good to see D-Hop back, though. D-Hop's been having great games for them ever since he came back. So I got that game right. Cowboys, Bears, I got that game right as well. The Cowboys won 49-29. Kind of a high-scoring game for these two teams. You don't really expect the Bears to put up 29 points against a Cowboys defense like that, but Tony Pollard had a very good game. I think he had 3 touchdowns with Zeke Elliott being hurt, so that's always nice. Raiders and Saints, I got that game wrong. I picked the Raiders to win, and they didn't score a single point. They lost 24-0, getting shut out by the New Orleans Saints. Why are the Raiders bad? Does anyone know that answer? They got Devontae Adams. They basically have the same team they did last year. How are they so much worse? And correct me if I'm wrong, did they get Chandler Jones last year at the trade deadline or something, or did they sign him this offseason as well? I don't remember, and I don't know, but I could not tell you why the Raiders are so bad. It's kind of embarrassing, dude. Josh Jacobs was having a good year. Derek Carr, even if he's average, he has enough talent around him where he should be able to get this team into the playoffs. But I got that game wrong. Steelers, Eagles, I got that game right. The Eagles blew out the Steelers 35-13. A.J. Brown, oh my God, sure he saved Jalen Hurts from an interception on that first touchdown he caught. He threw it into double coverage and he just got it. But that's always so much fun to see as an Eagles fan, is when your team's playing good, because there's ups and downs. I started liking the Eagles back the year before they drafted Carson Wentz, or the year going into when they drafted him. I'm not really sure. So I've been through high and low with this organization. So having them playing very good, it makes me excited. I got that game right. Patriots Jets. I got that game wrong, and Patriots won 22-17. It was a really bad game for Zach Wilson. I'm not gonna lie. I would really, really, really wish the Jets won this game, just because it makes me lose a little confidence in the Jets to lose the Pats like that. Zach Wilson, man, I don't think he's the real deal. I don't think Zach Wilson is all that good. Titans Texans, I got that game right as well. The Titans won 17-10. Kind of a close game there with the Texans. But Derrick Henry, that dude is very, very good. I got that game right. Giants Seahawks, I got that game wrong. The Giants lost 13-27. I said in last week's video this was going to be the game that's hardest to pick, the game that I'm most excited to see. And the Seahawks kind of stomped all over them. But yeah, I could have saw this game going either way earlier, before it happened. Commanders Colts, I got that game right. The Commanders won 17-16 on a last-second drive by Taylor Heineke. They barely squeaked out past the Colts, dude. The Colts, man, I was very high on them to start the year. I thought they were going to be a borderline playoff team. They just have not looked the part. They're down to Sam Ehlinger at quarterback. Not how you want to run your football year, man. 49ers Rams, I got that game right. The 49ers continue to own the Rams. The Rams are frauds, dude. I've bought into that idea. I kind of bought into that idea since they lost to the Bills on opening night. And obviously that's kind of an overreaction, because the Bills are very, very good. But, yeah, man, I don't have any faith in the 49ers. Or not the 49ers, in the Rams, I'm sorry. But I got the game right. Packers Bills, I got that game right. The Bills beat the Packers 27-17. Josh Allen, dude. He's my fantasy quarterback. You guys might know this. I was in a very, very close and tight battle, and then he just started throwing picks for fun. They were not good balls. They were not balls that even needed to be thrown, and he was just throwing them out left and right. But overall, a very good game. You can't ever knock Josh Allen for the way he plays. He's one of the best to do it in recent memory. And then Monday night, Bengals and Browns, dude. What happened to Joe Burrow? What happened to last week's Joe Burrow compared to Monday Night Football Joe Burrow? The Browns won 32-13, and I got that game wrong. So I'm going to go over and count out of, I think it's 14 is the number of how many games I got right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 14, not bad. I'd still say like a good score would be 12 out of 14 to miss on only 2 games. Especially since there's not 16 being played each week like there was earlier. But yeah, 10 out of 14, not horrible. That's what, like a C, maybe? I don't know. I don't do math. And now, let's get into the Week 9 predictions, the reason you're watching this video. Thursday Night Football, the Philadelphia Eagles head on down to Houston to take on the Houston Texans. I'm going to say the Eagles win. Bias, yeah. You got to look at the undefeated Eagles and look at the Houston Texans and think this is a gimme. But hey, every single game I thought was a gimme. see the Packers win this game. Aaron Rodgers looking to take out some steam. And I know TJ Hawkinson-less Lions team, they still got Amon-Ra, they still got pieces on that offense like Swift, but I think Aaron Rodgers puts it together. They're at Ford Field, but it is Aaron Rodgers against the Lions, and he's been there, done that before. Chargers-Falcons, I'm going to go with the Falcons on this game. I think they want it more than the Chargers do, especially coming off that very hot win against the Panthers. I think the Falcons pull this out. I hope Austin Eckler and Keenan Allen have a good game for fantasy purposes, but I think the Falcons pull this one out. Bills and Jets, I'm going to go with the Bills. I could see this game being an absolute blowout, or I could see this game being a very close battle, but I'm still going to go with the Bills. You can't ever really pick against the Bills. The Bills are the best team in football, in my opinion, and that is coming from an Eagles fan. I think the Bills are the best team in football. I think they're honestly the most talented as well. I mean, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, that's really all you gotta say. That might be the best 1-2 punch in the NFL. Vikings, Commanders, I'm going to go with the Vikings, which would put them at 7-1 over the Commanders. There's just really not much to say. Taylor Heineke's been playing pretty good for the Commanders, but I don't see them being able to withstand Dalvin Cook and Jay Jettas on defense, you know what I mean? Commanders defense, obviously. Those guys play on offense for the Vikings. And I know I've said it a lot now, but they have TJ Hawkinson, so maybe he gets a little bit involved in the offense. Probably not. He'll probably be still learning the playbook. But I think it's fair to say that the Vikings take this one pretty easily. But hey, who knows? Bengals, Panthers. I'm going to have to go with the Bengals. I think the Bengals pull back after that bad week 8 Monday Night Football loss. There's really just not much to say. The Panthers, PJ Walker's look good, but I feel like you have too much talent with this Bengals team. Raiders, Jaguars. I think the Raiders win this. Even though they got shut out last week, I think they bounce back. My gut is telling me Raiders, but I feel like, I don't know. This is probably the game of the week that's the toughest to pick for me. But I think that the Raiders still end up beating the Jaguars. Dolphins, Bears next. I think the Dolphins win this one pretty easy. I'm not very high on the Bears. I haven't been all year. If you've been watching these, I'm kind of a Bears hater. But Dolphins win. Seahawks and Cardinals. I probably do end up watching this game at 4:05. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. Seahawks look good. They beat the Giants. And I'm pretty sure they already beat the Cardinals at one point in this year. So, yeah, they did. They just played them. That's kind of weird that they're that close in their schedule. But I'm going to go with the Seahawks again. Seahawks on a roll. Seahawks run the West, apparently. Rams, Buccaneers. A battle of the mids. I'm going to go with the Bucs. I don't think the Rams are good. You guys, I've said this so many times. I don't think the Rams are good. In my season's predictions, I picked the Rams to be the division winners. But the way that they've played, you guys, it's not good football. And I haven't even watched a game. Well, I've watched Rams games, obviously, when they're on prime time or whatever, or if I got a guy playing against them in fantasy. But, I don't know. The Bucs haven't looked good, but I don't think the Rams beat the Bucs. Titans, Chiefs, Sunday Night Football. I feel like this one's fair enough to say that it's the Chiefs. The Titans have looked good. I'm pretty sure they were... Are they on a 5-game win streak? They're 5-2. I don't remember if they started 0-2 or 1-1. I know they lost week 1 to the Giants. But the Titans have been hot. But I think the Chiefs win this one fairly easy. And then Ravens, Saints on Monday night. Ravens getting another primetime game. Back-to-back weeks. Played Thursday, and then now they're playing Monday. I'm going to give the game 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 last week. I went 10 for 15 last week. So there's more teams that have a... I don't know. I don't do math, guys. Let's go over it. I'm sorry. Eagles win over the Texans. I got Patriots over Colts, Packers over Lions, Falcons over Chargers, Bills over Jets, Vikings over Commanders, Bengals over Panthers, Raiders over Jaguars, Dolphins over Bears, Seahawks over Cardinals, Bucks over the Rams, Chiefs over the Titans, and Ravens over the Saints. So there you go. That's my Week 9 NFL predictions. So that means that the Cleveland Browns, the Denver Broncos, the New York Giants, and is it one more team? The Steelers are on a bye. And the Cowboys are on a bye as well. And the 49ers. 6 teams on a bye. Wow. Alright, I'm going to call it there, you guys. That's my Week 9 predictions.